Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, BougieGang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing a post of being on my page, bitch, cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
Good morning. How's everybody doing? Let me just make sure I have everything set right, because one day this week it wasn't, and I wasn't happy about it. Okay, because it was my mic wasn't attached one day, and I went through the computer mic, and it was weird. It didn't sound right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Hi, Della. First one in. Your spoiledness. Let me see. Me. I'm Gangstar. Ooh. Good morning. No, I'm just kidding. Hairbag girl. Is that you? Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Gangstar. Boo boo. Hi, Mastermind. What's going on? Hi, Pineapples. Hi, XY. What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all, if you didn't catch the live last night, we did pay homage to Miss Kaylee. Okay. Miss Kaylee is out here having a garage sale giveaway. And girl, we had to talk to sis about that. XY, hello. We had to talk to sis and let her know that that is not appropriate, that we are not accepting garbage for giveaways. Okay, that is not acceptable, ma'am. So you might want to throw that shit away or go give it to the Goodwill, but the good people of the YouTube streets don't want your trash. Okay, right, Pineapples? Who opens up their storage and thinks, let me give all this old shit away that I haven't looked at in a year to somebody. Right, NCANT? That's some bull. Anyway, okay, let's girl. Have y'all been I'm sure y'all have been watching the YouTube streets. So I got to get a little caught up because yesterday I did do a reaction on Jasmine and I wasn't really sure what they were talking about because I hadn't watched the full basketball video. I was watching everything leading up to it, but um I didn't watch that. So anyway, which we are not going to react to it today because I feel like I'm sure that it's been talked about 6 different ways to Sunday. So um yes, period. Guys, if you're in the bushes, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to be in the chat, you need to go ahead and subscribe so you can come down here and comment. Okay, bushes. Hey, bushes. What's up, bushes? Okay. Anisha, what's going on, hun? Victoria Love, what's going on? V, what's going on? Some great comments in the video last night if you guys did not see it. So if you missed the live, oh my god, Fran, you went live last night? Girl, check your notifications. But yes, I did. So bonus live last night. Go ahead and check it out. It's posted. um go ahead and check that out, okay? And we had a lot of fun and a lot of stuff. Just because we talk on one topic doesn't mean that it doesn't touch on everything else. At the end of the day, kitten zombie boo boo, good morning. It doesn't mean that we're not talking about life. We're not talking about motherhood. We're not talking about women's empowerment. We're not talking about YouTube streets. It may not be your fave that you like to discuss, but come through anyway because I guarantee you'll get something out of it and you'll have a kiki and you get to chitty chat with some of your friends here in the chat room or see what the streets are talking about if you're not a chatter, right? So don't relegate to specific topics. It's all one love over here. We spread that ish equal, okay? Because we will get caught up with Creole Bay, Erica, Mercy this weekend. I've been getting caught up, and which I'm not even getting caught up. I am caught up on all of that. I just hadn't really had a chance to talk about it because a girl can only do but so much. Period. So you know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Mika, what's good, hun? Um, guys, Kitten Zombie is saying hello to everyone. Okay, everybody, guys, say happy Friday too. I have to rewatch. I fell asleep yesterday. It was a good day. Still on vacation with my family. I hope that you're enjoying, sis. Yeah, we have something. We're definitely doing a couple of things this time next month. I think we're going to be prepping for school. Like maybe we still have like 4 or 5 weeks left. This summer's gone pretty quick, but Farah just kind of stayed up under me the whole summer and she's been enjoying it. I'm just like, she's been enjoying it. So, next week I want to make sure that we go to Carowinds one day. I don't want to go to the theme park. I just want to go to the water park. I want to go to Carolina Harbor for the day, get there when they open, get a cabana and sit and chill and maybe even I don't know what I'm going to do, but if I have a space and they have Wi-Fi there, I mean, period. So yeah, I might take a day off next week and then we're going to go to the water park. I feel like um and then back on our regular our Y schedule and such, right? Christine, hey boo, how are you? Christine Calhoun, what's up, hun? Okay, let's jump in a little bit, okay? um so this is what I want to talk about because this has been a little bit of a hot topic. Sis has been out here acting real silly, and she has a specific spin on her man. I mean, this is how she chooses to post up her man, right? Um, so Jasmine, let's get into this first. Okay, so let me talk about this. So Jasmine's video, the infamous now basketball movie night video, okay? So Jasmine basically puts up this video, and we already know that she had been live and she had a damn attitude about whatever. Her and Chris must have got into it. That was my assumption. I don't know if they got into it or not, but that was my assumption. And they, which leads into this video that starts out, and she is, hold on a second, what is she doing? Because eventually they end up at the basketball game, but it starts out, my goodness, of course, with a shout out. Oh, she's, of course, yeah, doing all her regular stuff in that damn kitchen. In that damn kitchen with that damn robe, making some bottles, cleaning the baby's ears, packing, and then she goes in to start to pack the movie night stuff, right? So it starts basically where we left off last Friday when she was pissed off, right? And she's packing up everything. You guys have all seen this. Chris, first of all, Jasmine, wherever you picked up those green shorts from, send them back. Get rid of those green shorts. Those green shorts are horrible. They're horrible. Do you hear me? Horrible. Throw them in the trash. Okay? Throw those green shorts, those lime green shorts in the trash. They're awful, okay? So she's packing up snacks. Here comes Chris, and he's over there by the kids. Me personally, this is what I'm going to say. These kids have a father that live around town, cross town, other side of town. If Philip had a problem with these kids, I think we would know. These people are very savvy on social media. The fact that we haven't heard anything from Philip, I think will tell you that there's not a problem there. I think Chris has the male version of resting bitchy face. And Chris also does not like Jasmine's audience. No matter how much Chris has said that he wanted to do social media, that social media was something that he thought he wanted to do. A lot of people want to do a lot of things, but when they find out what it's all about, they're not here for it. A lot of people think that what I do right now is very easy and fun and all of those things, but it takes time and effort to put these thumbnails together, do the research, get the freestyle flow going of being able to sit and talk and make something sound interesting for a period of time and have people tap in, and then get yourself monetized on a very complicated platform that is only becoming more and more challenging to get there, because from what I hear, it now has been raised, the threshold to get monetized. So it's, this is not some easy stuff, guys. And I think that you know, Chris got basically a come up from Jasmine with the extra Jazz and Chris, but like I've said it a million times, I don't think he's interested in it. I think he'd rather go clock in somewhere and mind his business. And you know how there's people out here who are business owners and they can't see any way of clocking in on someone's job, and they've always had some sort of business, some sort of hustle going, and they just don't get how people clock in. And then there's people who have never clocked out and they don't see the comfort in working for yourself, and they just don't see it. And thank you so much, V. And so I think it's one of those things where people see people running around with a camera, and don't tell me that Chris don't think he's cute, even though he's got those wide hips and big butt. I think he thought that um YouTubing is easy, and it's not. It's absolutely not. For as fun as some aspects of it are, it's a skill and it's not easy. Okay. And there's different degrees of hard. And I believe that if something were amiss with this woman's children, something, as much intervention is contacted on a regular basis, be it dropping now comments in her baby father's inbox or comment section, as people have contacted CPS and all of these other things. Girl, if something was amiss with Chris, we would know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really have a good read on what he did in terms of pushing the kids' chairs into the table or not. But as the mother, if you are the lamest of the lame, if you are going to sit and let a man be harsh, rough, abusive or anything like that with your children. So I would hope that Jasmine, we all know that she is not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I know she's not dumb dumb. And if she wants to have little to nothing to do with Philip, then you might want to keep this type of commentary off the books with your children. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Hollywood. Hey, Boo Boo. How are you? Um, Girl, we know you out here grinding. I follow you on Instagram. So, guys, if you're missing Hollywood, obviously, of course, go check her out, her channel, and then go check her out on Instagram because she's usually posting. But yeah, when I saw you the other day, I feel like I hadn't seen you in a little minute. But I would just hope that um, Chris is walking around with his male version of resting bitchy face, and that there was really nothing. It was kind of a nothing um with the kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he went over there and popped the kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I know Jasmine is dumb, but she's not stupid. I don't think that she would include a corrective action in a video, and I don't think that she would include Chris correcting the children or disciplining the children in a corporal punishment way. Um, but girl, I don't know. This is how she puts him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with this picture, but there's pictures of him in a shirt and a tie. So, you know what I'm saying? Jasmine loves this man and loves his dirty draws and all of that. And it's hard to tell her otherwise that this guy is not the shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Especially since she had his baby. You know what I'm saying? So she is bought and sold on this dude, and there's not really a whole lot that you can say different about it. So at the end of the day, I think she's fully aware that the alarm has been rung and she needs to be more careful. At the end of the day, if you don't want Chris to look bad, stop making him look bad. That's what I would say. If you don't want Chris to look bad and you don't want these conversations, stop making him look bad. That's it and that's all. So let me see what you guys are saying about that. That's all I have to say on it, cuz I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't have safe harbor. I'm not caught, you know what I mean? Like, I hate to say it, I would hope there's nothing going on with her kids, but I am not that vested in her family and what's going on over there. I'm watching the videos and doing reactions. I'm not sending a Sprinter van. I'm not coming to pick them up. They can't come for the rest of the summer. I don't know these children and don't want to know them above and beyond this TV screen, my big screen. I, for one, don't understand why Hips plays so much basketball, but his booty is getting bigger. V, okay, V, you are in timeout, hun. My God, this man child is not playing basketball. The truth is, girl, yes, he's working that back, don't know how to act. Okay, period. Della, I can't with the do-rag on his head. I'm a woman of a blank, forgot all that. I just can't with it. It's like basically wearing your bonnet. It's the male bonnet, okay? Maybe in the house, of course in the house, because men should be able to be comfortable in their home, but it's the male version of the bonnet. When you see a man with a do-rag, that's a bonnet. But keep in mind, he did not post that video. Jasmine did. Jasmine did. Jasmine is any of you guys who love Slim Thugger, she's the one, which, this was a banger, but, there once was a thug from around the way. Dun, dun, she want a thug. Okay. That whole, you guys know that song. I'm totally off key, but you know the song I'm talking about. If you don't, Slim Thugger, and it's, it's, look it up. Okay. That's what Jasmine wants. Jasmine wants a whole she wants that vibe. That's what that energy that she wants, okay? So that's what she's giving on Chris. And she captioned that my man is so fine. Okay? But he's got resting bitch assness face. Okay. Mary Blue, hey boo boo. Hi CC the chef. Hello. I agree. She constantly puts him in a bad light. Yeah, she puts him kind of like man of mystery a little bit, but not interesting man of mystery, bummish ass man of mystery with the bitch assness. You know what I'm saying? Double H, good morning. My 2 cents. Good morning. Nina Michelle, good morning. Elizabeth Cruz, good morning, love. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Did I say Anisha? Good morning, hun, for the 2 times if I hadn't said it. Everybody, good morning. Happy Friday. Yeah, these two, I mean, Jasmine, what do you expect? So anyway, I think Philip is turning a blind eye when it comes to Chris. Why? It's more to this. Look, as a man, though, look, I think if you've got a woman who's got all your kids, well, not all your kids, but you got a good portion of your 10 kids over at the house. If he's I don't know that he's turning a blind eye. I don't think Philip is the type of guy that's going to allow he loves those kids. I don't think he's going to let some dude hit up on his kids. I think that as a man, you have to be discerning in terms of when you're going to go and kick someone's ass. And you should not let social media and a bunch of hen parties and sewing circles make you go and catch a charge. Because at the end of the day, if Philip has to go and defend his children, he would defend those kids, in my opinion, before he's going to go defend Jasmine. Jasmine could be getting her whole butt beat, and as long as it's not really affecting his kids, I mean, that's going to be her situation to deal with. But as far as his children, you think he's going to let Chris handle his children in a negative way? Philip just knows if he has to go over and handle him, he's probably going to go back to prison because he's on parole right now, right? So I think he knows he needs to keep himself together. But also, I think Chris is a whole entire marshmallow, and Chris does not have any spit in him at all. And Chris is not going to do nothing. Okay. Um, it's more that to the situation that we know something is off. Philip can't do too much right now. Probation. Well, you can you can notify people. I mean, guys, our hands are not tied. If Chris were acting a certain type of way, Chris is not going to throw no punches. Philip can go and ask Jasmine some questions as to what is going on and with the kids. So I don't know. I mean, I know you guys have certain thoughts and opinions on this matter, and that's not anything. You know what I mean? Like, okay. I'm not I can't really debate it because I don't care enough about this man and that other man and what they got going on with all their children. Because at the end of the day, if these people would be a little more discerning with their penises and their sperm and building families in places where they're not planning on being and being fast and loose with the people creation out here, then maybe they wouldn't have these problems. That's just how I feel about it. Um I would not in 2022 or at any time, past, present, future, be sitting around and making families and babies with women that I have no intention on even taking out to dinner. If you can't see yourself taking someone out to dinner, then you need to have a condom on or you need to have some type of birth control popping. And every man that you lay with does not deserve to have a baby do a collab with you in your uterus, okay? Can I get a little do I need to get any more specific with that? Any of my 18 to 24 demographic? Holla if you hear me. Everybody doesn't deserve a collab. Everybody doesn't deserve a feature in your life. Everyone does not deserve a permanent place. You might if you can't stand this ninja, but you can't stand to see him with someone else, look in the mirror and check yourself because something is off. Okay? That's what I got to say. All of these women who have these babies with these men that did not stick around, it's not just the men, okay? It's you. It's you too, okay? They should be more careful and you should be more careful. You should care more about what is going on with your body and the repercussions and the long-term effects of laying down with a complete and total scrubby ass dusty bum. Okay? Period. That's it on that. But Jasmine decides that she's going to try to be cute and do a promo for a company who sent her some free glasses from Amazon that they asked her opinion of, which she ended up sitting and doing a whole commercial for. She never really gave us her opinion other than she liked the glasses and you should go get some. And what mom doesn't want to wind down? It's not wind down, but maybe it is wind down if you sat up there and got drunk. But Jasmine, as someone who's trying to lose weight, you're sitting there drinking basically Arbor Mist, a very sweet wine, and you are eating a bowl full of grapes. You're eating all the wrong things to do what you want, which is lose weight. Okay. And I mean, she looks fine there. Jasmine seems to think that people are body shaming her. People are asking if you're pregnant, sis, because your belly is big. And the bottom line is, last time you accused people of body shaming you, you were 5 months pregnant. Okay. Okay. You were telling us you were going to have baby number 5, and you were pregnant with baby number 5, and you shamed people for, you say, shaming you. And turns out that your ass was good and pregnant, period. All right. So stop trying to gaslight people. At the end of the day, you know you've been out here with the shits and the shenanigans related to your body. You have drawn mucho attention to it, and then you don't want people to talk about it. It doesn't work like that, sis. Okay? It does not work like that, sis. Period. I need me a new bonnet. My dreads are getting longer. Yes, you need the long hair ones. Um Jenny Gibson, what's good? What's good? What's good? CB, what's good? Let's see who else is here that I have not seen. Everybody, whoever I missed, if I missed you on the check-in, good morning. Good morning, Double H. Good morning. Lanice. Hey, boo boo. Good morning. Good morning, hun. If I missed you on the check-in, sis, I'm sorry, hun. But yes, Jasmine is over there eating a bunch of grapes, having some wine with ice, and using her little prayer coloring journal to write things down. I can't stand the YouTube streets. The YouTube streets is so mean. They are body shaming me. They are not letting me be great. I'm about to get found out for lying on the YouTube streets. Oh my God, God. God, I put out a lie that I had 54,000 subscribers. What should I do? What should I do, God? Last week I posted a video of the girls giving them manicures and pedicures, and I sold a promo to someone on the premise that I had 54,000 subscribers, but I really had 51 and some change. Oh my God. God, what do I do? Dear God, I'm about to get busted on the YouTube streets for lying. What should I do? Okay. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. And do that every day. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. She never gives her kids that many grapes. Are you kidding me? The kids probably didn't even know there were grapes. She probably has a refrigerator in her bedroom. Okay. Anywho, so she did a promo for the glasses. We're not going to show it because we're just not. I don't even know if she has an Amazon storefront. I wonder, does she even have, she has a link to the item on Amazon, but do you have, we don't know if she, girl, let me stop. Anywho, she had the link so you can go get it. So she did a whole dedicated video to that. If you like content, and let me talk about that for a second. So she puts up this video, she shows the item, she shows herself preparing some wine and some grapes. It's literally a 3.5 minute video. And she's showing herself writing some, I just got busted on the YouTube streets. Make sure you guys vote. Because these frenemies, I think these two still go to bed thinking about each other. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder what Jasmine's doing. I wonder what Chrissy's doing, especially because they live in the same city. This must be very awkward to have someone that you were best friends with on the internet. And the minute that it actually materializes that you two could actually like chill with each other and be in the midst of each other, girl, y'all break up. Okay? You break up. And you could be at HEB and all of a sudden see your ex bestie, Strong Mommy Chrissy. So Jasmine is pouring the wine, making her glass, and putting way too many grapes in a bowl. And all she's doing is playing music. Just playing music. And writing in her journal, asking God to bless her with the answers so she doesn't get drugged up and down the YouTube streets for lying on her subscriber count. lying about Chris's F-150 getting stole, lying about legal action taken, lying about people body shaming. Hey, Erica. Hi, Camilla Sweden. I think I called you up in my head. I was like, where is Camilla Sweden? Girl, I hope you're doing well, okay? We miss you, hun, okay? Yes. With you. Yes. This is the anthem of the YouTube streets from a couple of years ago, okay, girl? Period. I know I'm worthy as I'm not that over time. I don't even know the lyrics. For you, with you. Okay, Jasmine. All right. This is a mess. Pineapples, stop it. Stop it, girl. All right. Let me get back on track because I'm highly distracted. Okay. But yeah, Jasmine, you fool. Okay. But this is the video if you want to see it. Protecting my peace from the trolls on the internet. So I'm going to read my prayer journal. I've never taken my kids to church, but I'm going to pray in my coloring book journal. My coloring book journal with my old little simple self. Let me go ahead and write a Lord, please. They're getting ready to expose me for the okie doke. And I miss my friend. I miss my friend so bad. I miss strong mommy Chrissy. Chrissy was over there doing wig videos. Hold on a second. Y'all, Chrissy is trying to get them coins together because she knows a move is imminent. So Chrissy was over there putting on them lashes, girl. Them lashes, getting her face beat, and trying to get that wig installed, okay? Because Chrissy also was getting ready to do a reactiona sitchy over there because she says it's time to react to her old videos, okay? See, y'all, we've known this all along because we've been talking about this for a minute. It's called contentitis struggleosis. The content is still coming soon, guys. These guys, you know, if you're a rapper, how they say so-and-so just ran out of spit. Yeah, folks running out of spit, okay? Period. Because the pregnancy antics, yeah. Let's talk skits and stunts. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk, I'm going to start a nonprofit. Did Chrissy do Love the Kids this year? I don't even remember. Did Chrissy Love the Kids this year with her Chrissy Mama giveaway? Did that even happen? Girl, one too many videos on trying to lose some weight. Jasmine, where in the whole hell is your damn hula hoop? Okay? Olivia, are you still eating on live? What's going on, sis? Chrissy even went live when she was missing a tooth. Okay? Period. What is going on with these women? What's up? The beefing? Girl, somebody must be chiefing. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with these women, but it's a whole entire shit show. Where's the clothing hauls? That's what I want to... Liv, are you coming out with some more clothing hauls, sis? What's going on? Jasmine? Stop filming Chris Fugazi so people keep coming for you, and stop watching these videos, okay? Can someone from Strong Fam send Jasmine a t-shirt? Okay? I don't even know how much they are, but they're in my store, lovelivesLacefronts.com, okay? Period. Go get you one. Cuz these chicks are Fugazi. But you know what? Strong Mommy Chrissy has gotten herself, again, you know, all of these ladies think that when all else fails, let me do a reaction video. What do you guys think about that? Let me take a look at the poll. Let's see. Jazz will never lose. Will never lose a kilo. Okay, period. That's from our European sis, because they don't call it pounds in Europe. They call it, well, there's pound dollars and pound money in Great Britain, but Kilos. Yes, she won't lose any. Jazz built like a tank. What? Y'all, the Lord is still working on me. It's 8:30 and I even ain't got 2 puffs yet. BRB. Okay, period. The wigs video is played out now. It's especially when they look corny. Especially, yeah. Oh, Skittiana. Girl, you heard it here first. It's the skits and the shits. It's the Skittianas who want to play reactionas. Okay? All right? Wow. You got it, Pine. That's it. Don't encourage her to pull up them damn hula hoops out again. Okay? Period. No, Fran, we cannot. Unk gets nada. No love. No love from here on the YouTube streets. Her subbies have her thinking she can sing. Okay. Fat nostrils. My God. Cannot, I repeat, cannot fit that hula hoop. She has gained at least 300 pounds since the birth. Stop it, V. Girl, you're not going to have them running after me with no pitchforks, but y'all can see what's on the screen. Okay. Y'all, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Okay, let's get back to Strong Mommy Chrissy real quick. Strong Mommy Chrissy, hun, we see what you're doing because we know it's the content-itis struggleosis, and we know you don't want to talk about Strangler Bay. We know you never wanted to talk about Strangler Bay, but you sat up there and you incorporated him into your life and your family, and 2 years later, you're back to doing what you were doing before. Okay. You're right back. You're right where you could have blinked your eyes after BAM and it's been like, oh shit, it's been exactly 2 years. And in my August anniversary, I think I'm probably gonna have to go to court to deal with this guy because the word on the street is that Rod has a court date next month. And that would be just about around your birthday, which is 2 years ago. It's crazy how when people give you the knowledge, but you're stubborn and you don't want to see what you want to see and you're putting your head and your vagina against your good sense and you make a decision to be with someone who's got all kinds of bullshit on their record. And then you try to figure out how you wasted more time. You're in your 30s and you're having to, potentially move again because you're in the middle of a court case where you're asking for an abatement to, I guess, figure out what you need to do to move forward. Either, I guess, to pay to stay or leave. Okay. And shouts out to Verena Rich. Either you're going to lay down or play down. Okay. Okay. I love that. I was like, Verena, that was a good one, girl. I was like, yes. Lay down or play down. Okay. Let's do a poll. Let's find out what's going on with this poll. We're going to do another one. Are these frenemies laying down or playing down? Okay. But let's get a pulse check on what's going on. Are these former besties still frenemies and butthurt? Are they busted out here? Are they bothered? Y'all, I'm gonna need for y'all to hit the like button because I've just busted y'all and y'all getting ready to be bothered. Okay. I'm getting ready. Y'all are gonna be some hit dogs that's gonna holla. Go ahead. I've just busted y'all because sis is bothered. Go ahead and hit the like button for me. Let's get a 1 in front of these likes because we've got 237 at 8:35 in the morning. Come on, guys. There is about 32 of you that have not hit the like button that are not haters. I'm sure there's more of you, but some of you are driving. Some of you got the kids. Some of you just got into the job, just got your computer straight and don't want to move anything around. And I get it. Just go ahead and add some energy, some positive energy to this thing. Is Haitian Beauty here? Hey, boo boo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so that's where we are with this poll. Are these former besties still frenemies? Are they still like, gosh, I miss my friend. I miss my friend so much. Do I miss my friend? Are they busted? Are they bothered? all of the above. You guys are saying 70%. They still love each other, but they hate each other. Okay, which is love anyway. It's just negative love. Because to me, when you are unbothered, it's like, who? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. How's she doing? What's going on? Okay, yeah, girl, I hadn't even checked in. When Jasmine was at the basketball game and she had that strong and something t-shirt on, you should have known better. And Jasmine, you are in your 30s now. Would you stop buying bullshit like that? If you want something with a phrase, make it a phrase that pays. And why don't you not try to show up on the YouTube streets with stuff that could be misconstrued about you still being a stalker friend to someone who does not really fuck with you like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe she misses the friendship, but at the end of the day, it's over, sis. It's over. Okay? So, it's been a minute too, because birthdays are getting ready to come around again. And Strong Mommy Chrissy wished her a awful birthday last year, right? Was that last year when she moved to Austin? Yeah. Last year when they fell out right before Strong Mommy Chrissy's birthday, and then Jasmine's birthday was coming up, Strong Mommy Chrissy wished her a horrible birthday, and a horrible birthday is what Jasmine had. Because it's getting ready to be Leo season and Virgo season all over again, guys. Girl, it show is. Okay. Let's see. We're going to end this poll. Okay. And we're going to start up another one. Who's laying down and who's playing down? Okay. Huh. Let me see. You think Strong Mommy Chrissy's playing down or laying down? Yeah, I think she's playing down. She's definitely not laying down. Okay. Okay, let's see. Who is doing what? SMC laying down. SMC playing down. Okay, so you guys you're gonna have choices. Who's laying down and who's playing down? Okay. Jazzy laying down. And let me tell you what I mean by that. Laying down is just like, look, I'm just going to accept it. I made my bed. I'm laying in it. Who's playing down is go along to get along. Like, okay, I'm cool, but really and truly on the inside, bitch, you're a bunch of nerves. You're cry me a river, or you're just biding your time. You're just playing. You're playing. It's not real. You understand what I'm saying? Laying down is submitting. Playing down is I'm going through the motions. I'm doing what I got to do. Okay. I don't want to influence the vote, but who's doing what? Okay. You only have one vote. So let's see. Who's doing what? SMC laying down, SMC playing down. Jazzy laying down, Jazzy playing down. Okay. Who's laying down? Who's playing down? Okay. I also think the fact that Jasmine is laying down because I think a certain part of her wants to go along to get along to keep Chris in the mist. But I also think she plays cool as a cucumber. She tries to play like she's not bothered, and she can only last with that for just a couple of days. Strong Mommy Chrissy, I think, is good at playing like she's okay, even though shit is fucked up. Okay? Well, even when she is fucked, she's still gonna play. Okay? I can't stand the rain. Okay? I used to love that song. Let's see. Looking like Missy from It's My Window. Oh. Hey, Olivia Pope. Hey, Boo Boo. Good morning. I'm worthy, but okay. Let me get back on track. Let me cut this music off because it's distracting me. Okay. So Strong Mommy Chrissy has been doing her wig videos. Strong Mommy Chrissy has been, I don't want to say she's been staying out the way, but at the end of the day, she did her grand performance, what, like a week or two ago, and had to say what she had to say about people talking about her evictions. At the end of the day, Strong Mommy Chrissy knows that if you can kind of, kind of shuck and jive a little bit out here on these YouTube streets and change the conversation, you can change the optics of what is going on, do the old flip of the script, and, kind of change the conversation. At the end of the day, Chrissy, we know what's going on. We know that you are in some sort of a court situation and that you have asked for some sort of an abatement or an abatement was granted and you have a period of time. Now, are there any dates or anything like that? There's nothing that's been posted as far as I saw recently. So there's no new news on that. And that's all her business and her story to tell. But at the end of the day, it's out here on the YouTube streets. This woman makes her money off of social media. And so do I. And I talk about what's going on social media. Okay. That is my content about talking about what's going on in a certain sector of YouTube. And if you don't like it, click off. You know what I'm saying? If you think that I need to get my own content, then you need to research what content is. But at the end of the day, I'm going to talk about it. We're going to look at it. We're going to talk about it and we might laugh about it. We might do whatever we want about. Some people might be crying about it. I don't know. And that doesn't, I mean, that is whatever it is. I'm not guiding anyone's steps out here. We're just talking about what the fuck is going on. So that's all it is. It's not that deep. And if you don't like it, you shouldn't be over here. Like if you found your way over here, it's because um something has made you search conversations and commentary on your bestie. And if there are these Strong Mommy Chrissy fan clubs out and around, go find one because this is not it. Okay. This is not the hate club either. This is we're going to talk about what happened in the last episode. Okay. So there are people in here who love them some Strong Mommy Chrissy. But I would say in the past couple of weeks, since Strong Mommy Chrissy tried to I feel like she tried to make a little effort to separate and conquer and divide, but you were not successful at that because there's still people who see what you're doing and still are going to talk about it. And there's some people out here who probably feel some type of way that they have limited, that they are now limited in the offerings and may feel like they can't discuss certain aspects of the YouTube streets and okay, you know what I'm saying? There are millions of channels out here, so everybody has equal opportunities to find other things to chat about. But at the end of the day, I think Strong Mommy Chrissy was trying to create some sort of situation and it failed. It failed because, yeah, at the end of the day, everybody out here, you have your own channel and you work for yourself. And the bottom line is, no, ain't nothing stopping. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a right to express ourselves and you opt in on the YouTube, and you know that, content can be altered and used. And there's also something called fair use and all of those things. I'm sick of it all. If you've seen one, you've seen all. No more cleaning, AM, PM routines, grocery hauls, clothing hauls, what I feed my kids, lunchbox hauls. You get it. New content needed. And you know what? I agree with you. So let's talk about that for a minute. Great comment, Della. At the end of the day, this is, we're all changing and evolving every day. By the grace of God, you're going to wake up and you're not the same person that you were yesterday. You're a day older, a day wiser, a day stupider, with more people, with less people, whatever happens, right? We should see some growth. Okay. So should Jasmine be big upping a $300 grocery haul when you got a damn half a football team in the house? You got a girls basketball team in the midst. Is $300? I spend $300 on just a Sam's pickup, and there's 3 people in this house. How or groceries? I mean, that's nothing. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. So Jasmine, we need to see some growth. I mean, we're not expecting you to be smart overnight. We're just expecting you to be real. So, but Strong Mommy Chrissy, I think that she decided to go ahead and react to one of her videos. And I'm not really ready to react on that yet. I think I did a full reaction when the shit came out 2 and 3 years ago cuz she was pregnant with Onyx. So this is going back almost 3 years ago now. And this was I reacted to it already, but she's reacting to her reaction, right? She's reacting to her video. And like it's the content coming soon. So now she's reacting to an old video. What I saw in her comments, if you go check it out, is that someone commented and said, Chrissy, what I'd love to see is for you to react to the reactors that react to you. Some people have to understand that this reaction thing, people enjoy reaction videos on YouTube, period. They just do. And reaction videos don't just live in this sector. They live all over YouTube, period. People react to videos, okay? They react to situations that happen, commentary, situations, all kinds of things. And if you don't like it, get up off of social media so people don't have to talk about you. But I'm not telling anyone to get off of social media. I don't care. But my thing is this, you know, there should be some growth. And Strong Mommy Chrissy, for as many people who say that there is growth, I don't see the growth other than the age. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing, and I mean age in the sense that we see the family getting older. We see a woman who is getting older and maturing and all of those things, maturing in a sense that she's not a little kid anymore. And obviously the woman that we see today, definitely, I mean, she's obviously grown up because she doesn't look the same as she did in her 20s. And that's because we all change. We change from our 20s to our 30s to our 40s to our 50s. There's an evolution of ourselves, right? And we're not seeing the more sophisticated. I mean, we've seen the charcuterie boards. Okay, she grew from this to that. Okay. She grew from in her hostessing skills. We know that she likes to put on a nice spread for her kids. We see that. We see that we see that she's still getting evicted from homes. We still see that there's financial issues there. Why don't you sit and be real instead of sitting when you've just made up with your husband, your ex-husband, whoever he is to you, the father of the whoever have whatever kids in that household. We've just seen you kind of mend fences and build a bridge with this man, but now you're going to, it's almost like a Keisha Kaylee. It's like, why scrape off the wound? And even in the video, you said that. Like, I don't want to get too deep in this, but you're going to talk about it. But at the end of the day, why now? You just made up with the man, you just took the kids to see the man, and now you are going to bring up a very painful situation. And at the end of the day, Chrissy, what I didn't hear you say when you were saying that you were mad because you were very upset and it still bothers you how he left, you told him to go. Let's park on that for a second. All of you women out there who love to emasculate your men, and emasculate, what I mean is punk them. Motherfucker, you bitch, you this, you that. Be disrespectful. Just like a man can break you down as a woman, we can break men down as men, right? And all of you out here who like to talk down to your man and talk to him like he's some punk and some fool, but he goes out and has an affair on you, Olivia. Okay. Chrissy, Jasmine, find out. Okay. Okay. All of you who love to emasculate your men, you're setting yourself up for an affair. Because when you talk to your man a certain type of way and you make him feel a certain type of way, when Big Booty walks by and makes him feel like a man, makes him feel good about himself, and he wants to just try something out, take him out for a ride and see what something feels like, you're going to be setting yourself up. And you're going to be sitting there taking care of his kids when he's on the other side of town having a good damn time with somebody else. Okay, Olivia, am I speaking to you? So Chrissy had been punking this man. She was mad at him. She's also, I don't know, because I didn't see the whole thing today. I watched some of it. But it brought me back to, I need to go watch my original reaction on this video to see what my reaction was so that I can have I really can formulate my, because she lived through it. And when we lived through it and saw it when she was sitting on a live stream, because that video that she is reacting to was a live, okay? And the fact that you sat there and mommy, okay, mommy is going through it. The fact that you sat there and encouraged this man, punked this man, all of these things to leave, and then he calls his mother, gets a bus ticket, and leaves at the very last minute while you were pregnant. What did you think you were like? Were you going to humiliate him and browbeat him into submission to you? What was he supposed to do? Was he supposed to lay down or play down? And he did neither. He left. He was like, peace. He probably was sitting there playing down while you wanted him to lay down, and then he pieced out. Okay? The thing is, who makes the same mistakes over a decade, and that's not growth. I'm speaking for all three moms. It's insanity at this point. Absolutely. What was not a flex, especially not with 1 gallon of milk, 1 bottle of juice, and 5. Yeah, Jasmine doesn't know how to shop, or she's just broke. Big facts behind the scenes, a total chaos, out of control, complete mess. Yeah, Chrissy's, if you notice when you watch the video, and maybe go back, any of you guys who have the eye for detail, go back and look at another video when she's sitting in her office. Her office sounds very echoey. And I listen on headphones just because sometimes I'm really trying to focus on the video. But when I'm listening on headphones, you can hear the echo and it sounds very empty. So she either is moving or they've moved potentially. I don't even know. But at the end of the day, girl, um, you are in situations where the public is finding out negative financial information about you, and if you don't want the people finding out, be a better steward of your funds, pay your bills, even if not for your sake, for your family's sake. And you sitting there and trying to pretend like you are being trolled and bullied and all of those things, I can't really speak to it. I can only speak to it from my vantage point. But at the end of the day, you put out a certain dialogue and storyline that deserves to be talked about, because for women out here that think that this is a lifestyle choice of having a plethora of children with a plethora of different fathers, and to see the pain, agony, anguish, financial hardship that this puts someone through, this is something women's empowerment to talk about. Don't fucking do it. Roe versus Wade has been overturned. Abortion in many states is no longer an option. And if you choose to have a family, a large family on your own, and you do not have the education or the know-how or the ability to be able to float this boat, you're going to end up in court, short on funds, looking silly, asking for help, all of these things. And nobody is going to be obligated to help you with the lifestyle and the family that you chose to create on your own. This is something that women should talk about. But when you talk about it, people get mad because you're talking about their fave. You're not being fair. Oh, you must be perfect. No, I'm not perfect. I'm just a woman who decided to not put anything up in her uterus in the form of a embryo, potentially turning into a baby, until I was 40 years old. Okay? Okay? That's what I did. And okay? That's what I did. Now, what you did could have been completely different, and what you did, and what you did, and what you did. But at the end of the day, today we're talking about this. And this is a situation that, as women, this is something to talk about, because plan Bs are at risk. We don't know, Jasmine. Plan Bs might be a thing of the past soon. Limited accessibility to certain things. Women have to get very serious about their bodies and financial planning, and also family planning and reproductive health, and understanding that if you decide to allow a man with his fullness and his rawness to have his way with your body, you could be stuck with a child with a guy that you never even went to dinner with. Someone who's never showed you a vacation, someone who's never taken you out for a good time, someone who comes to creep with you in the middle of the night, someone who you barely know, someone who has a problematic past, and you have no options other than to have a baby. Okay? And obviously, babies are wonderful because they grew up to be us, right? But at the end of the day, if you are going to put together a situation like this, be in court, be big mad on the internet because people are talking about it because you've turned yourself into a spectacle, I'm sorry, this is something that needs to be talked about. It's not all about getting married and marriage. You guys know how I feel about that. I mean, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, at a certain point, be a big girl. I was a big girl about it. I had my daughter before I walked down the aisle, and that's fine. I was a grown-ass bitch with my own house and my own good job and could have handled everything on my own. But fortunately, I got with someone who loved me just as much as I loved him, and we've been doing this damn thing for a long time now. But it's not going to work like that for everybody because some of you are still fucked up in the head and can't really humble yourself to allow someone to come into your life a certain type of way, but everybody doesn't deserve that. And that's a whole nother conversation. But at the end of the day, as women, we need to be good stewards of our body and our flesh. And at the end of the day, with all of these court maneuvers that are limiting your options, the best option is to make a good decision and to be with someone who wants to be with you, that loves you. And if someone is not going to love on you, they don't deserve to have you without protection and without a condom. This woman is sitting here reacting to a very painful moment when she was pregnant with a baby, and the man just, like a thief in the night, disappeared because you punked him out the door. There's so much to talk about that I was like, I can't even really react to this video right now. I'm just going to tell you about it. I guess go watch it. You know, thank me later, Strong Mommy Chrissy, for those of you who have not watched it and didn't know it even existed. But at the end of the day, sis, you can't possibly sit there and say that you were mad at him for leaving when you are not even sitting and talking about the fact that you were sitting there pregnant with 9 children with a man that you are punking out the fucking door, and talk to the totality of the size and the scope of your responsibilities as a mother and as a woman. You didn't even talk about that. You're still so fixated on the ending of a relationship with a dusty ass bum who decided to have a baby on you, went straight to another woman's house to have another baby. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Why don't you sit and have a real conversation about what it's like to be a single mother of 9 children with a shitload of baby dads? Why don't we talk about that? Why don't you get real? Why don't you get your 1 million view video and talk about that? Okay? Okay? But that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen because that's called accountability. That's called ownership. That's called so many other things, except other than what it is. The truth about a channel that is a spectacle out here on the YouTube streets for the reason of irresponsibility and I even want to say decadence, just the living in excess, because maybe you want luxury items, maybe you want luxury handbags and purses, but you decided to collect children instead. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but girl, we just watching and we're talking. And at the end of the day, the storyline for this month is that you're back in court in some sort of situation that you say you can't talk about, and that everything you're doing for your children, and that you will let us know when you're ready. So maybe this is part of her letting us know. But to me, what you are doing is further exploiting what you say is one of the most difficult times in your life, because you can't talk about the real in the present. So you're going to pull up the most painful time in your life from the past and sit there and open up these old wounds and re-talk about it because you don't want to talk about the real that is current. And that is the fact that you are in eviction court trying to figure out what the fuck to do next. That's what people want to hear about. People don't give a fuck about DeMarcus, but you just supposedly repaired relationships with DeMarcus, but you want to sit and bring this up again, have him get drugged, have people searching out these videos and all of these things. Are you serious? Is that smart? But I'm telling you, at the end of the day, girl, I can't be choicey. I don't tell her what to do. We're just going to watch what she puts out. And if you want to go there, girl, we will too. But ma'am, you have 9 children and you were debating on having a children with a man who has been known on these YouTubes as Strangler Bay. This is who you were going to have baby number 10 with. And he already had a kid, so you guys would have been combined 11 children. But you're in the process of getting evicted. You're in eviction court. Seriously? Anybody who wants to defend this type of behavior, please don't come here. Because we don't embrace nor promote low life living over here. We just look at it, talk about it, and encourage any of the sisses who don't know any better a better way to live and some options. Okay? It's all about options, right, sis? But if you want to continue to paint yourself into a corner of unhappiness and financial restraints and picking up and moving and all of the things, not being able to enjoy life, always waiting for the next ball to drop, because I think she's mentioned that before. She lives in somewhat of a state of anxiety because she's always kind of waiting for the next thing to happen. That's really unfortunate. I mean, are there not any of the 262 of you at this moment who don't even isn't that that's a lot. Do you imagine living to the point that you feel like you are waiting for something bad to happen? I just can't even imagine having a restful time in living in a state of waiting for the next ball to drop. That's just not cute. It's not cute. It's not cool. Exactly, Pine. I stalked some of the channels last night and man, I'm shocked. Jazz is always looking at the camera when doing things with her kids. You know what she's doing? Exposure room, which I'm sure you guys all know this, but at the end of the day, she's looking to make sure the camera's running. Because sometimes you run out of space on your card or your camera is not fully charged. So she's very aware that she wants to catch every moment. This lady gets a lot of views, so I know she is making a few thousand a month. She made pretty good for a long time. But when she got with this guy 2 years ago, this guy known as Strangler Bay, she cut back because she couldn't show the raw and real and decided that she wanted to not expose the family as much. And I get it. And I think that that's wise. But at the end of the day, as a woman, you can sit and talk. You don't have to show your kids. I mean, to me, these are not family channels. Let me talk to you something else too. Let me step off Chrissy for a moment. Jasmine, yesterday when I was watching the kid video, when you guys can hear it somewhere when she sets the kids up for the movie. Let me see if I can find it real quick. When she sets the kids up for the movie, the kids are watching. This is not a family channel, and I'm going to tell you why. This is the reason why I say this is not a family channel, because hold on. Me personally, when you have kids and this is supposed to be a family channel, we should not be hearing certain language. Chris talks like he has a hearing problem, and I mean that. And he talks very loud. And Jasmine is Ray Charles to it, okay? She does not seem to care that this whole overgrown man talks extremely loud in the company, and he is doing the most, okay? Let me play this little part right here just so you guys can hear. Just listen for Chris.
Yeah, I would be candy, mommy. Candy.
Excited? Movie night?
Yeah. Like, mommy, you be watching show.
We're watching a scary movie?
Yeah.
Mine's
Yeah, I would be candy, mommy. Candy.
Excited? Movie night?
Yeah. Like, mommy, you be watching show.
We're watching a scary movie?
Yeah.
Mine's
Did you hear that? Thank you, my N word. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really use that word often. I don't even, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have a whole spiel on that word, but I just know that people use it, and that's fine. It doesn't offend me to hear him use the word. But at the end of the day, you are promoting yourself as a mommy kid channel. And at the end of the day, you got a whole adult in the house that is not on message, and he uses terminology that is not widely acceptable, and it's not appropriate, and that word should not have been heard as you are sitting the kids down to enjoy a movie. Okay, you could have voiceovered that, but hearing Chris loud as day, my ninja, okay, it's like when she plays her epidemic sound music with the cursing in it. Okay, like, she selects the most ratchet music. Sometimes she's got some music that's just horrible, but see, she selects very ratchet music at times and doesn't mind playing it in sequences with her kids. Jasmine is a complete shit show. Okay. She's a complete shit show, but she swears to God that she's a family channel, and it's awful. Let's see. Paranormal. Yeah, she said they're watching scary movies. He talks very loud because he can't hear over his tools clapping as he walks. Erica, I don't like the movie choice she picked for the children. Why not have them what's that movie? Uh I'm thinking of it. It's the cartoon Transylvania, you know what I'm saying? Transylvania, whatever, with the girl and the father. Um he's Count Dracula, and it's a cartoon. But what is it called? I forget, but it's like 3 in the series now. The girl's grown up, she got married, they had another baby, all of that stuff. It's a cartoon, it's cute, but there's plenty of movies to watch on Disney Plus. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, you heard that, Journal Girl? And like I said, I listen with headphones, because it helps me focus because there's always so much going on. But at the end of the day, so some people may not hear that. And I just thought it was very, like, out of place for a kid event, a kid centered video. And on top of the distraction of those disgusting ass green shorts, okay, Minions, Sonic, but there's some Hotel Transylvania. Thank you, Monique. There are videos, like something that could be, it's not even scary, but or Hocus Pocus. Like, there's so many movies that you could watch that are not going to set the kids to sleep with maybe a bad dream. And maybe for some kids, hey, maybe it's better to desensitize them to the scary things early, so that they can enjoy that genre of movie. But I've never liked that type of movie. Me personally, I'm not into it. I don't like to scare myself on purpose, or think about negativity. Like, for someone who wants to relieve themselves of negativity, allowing that type of energy into your home is not good. But I'm not going to tell, you know what I mean? Like, whatever, I don't care. That's her household. You know what I'm saying? You run your household, I'm gonna run mine. Let me see what you guys are saying in the poll, though. Let's see. Wow, it's a lot. Okay, so who is doing what? 11% of you say Jasmine is playing down. So she's being cool. She's on the go along to get along to gang, but do you guys don't believe that you think she's just playing down, okay? Chrissy, 20% of you, so 1/5 of you think she is laying down. She's just submitted. She's just okay. I'm done. I'm just doing what I can do. She's done. Okay. She's playing down. So, cool as a cucumber, go along to get along, gang. And then Jasmine, 39% is laying down. So Chris is walking over her and she is just doing what she got to do to have that man in the house. That's the 40%. Who's doing what? So Jasmine in the lead for laying down. Chrissy is playing down. That's what you guys think. Almost a third of you. 1/5 of you think that Chrissy is just girl. She's just out of it. Like she's gone. And then Jasmine, who likes to play when she likes to play tough Tony. Okay. We're gonna see how this whole thing flushes out. These women are not perfect. These women are not superhuman. These women are just like you and me. Nobody's perfect out here. So let me just say that for the 55th time. No one's perfect out here. But at the end of the day, what's going to get you what you want from this YouTube and not just stay in a stagnant pattern is the real. And even if Strong Mommy Chrissy decides to dredge up her past, understand you are dredging up your past and you are bringing up the old wounds and it's going to be talked about. And if someone doesn't like it, AKA Steffi G, the mother of at least one of your kids' siblings, yeah, you might have a problem. You might have a problem on your hands. So all of this, like, hey, I'm just going to react to videos. It's just so funny how low key these people now see that reacting is interesting. Reactors are making money. Reactors are getting views. Reactor channels are growing, which I didn't invent this thing. There's been people reacting to videos for a long time. There's been people doing commentary for a long time. You just didn't suspect with all the people who have closed up shop or decided to take their content in a different direction, that channels would still stick around and also just not only talk about you. Because I don't have a dedicated Strong Mommy Chrissy channel. I just don't. I talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about over here. And I talk about YouTube. Okay. We talk about YouTube. Some of these people are just a catalyst to talk about other things. At the end of the day, there's been some, there is some lackluster, low life living that goes on these YouTube streets. And these women just happen to be some awesome examples of that and how to, and the options that are out here if you don't want this to be you one day. And that's pretty much, that's it. And that's all. Hey, Ronnie Rivers. Good morning. Hi, Taylor. Hey, boo boo. Let's see. Nina Nichelle, did I say hi to you, babe? Journal girl, good morning, hun. Buttons all day. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Monique. Good morning to everyone. If I missed you on the check-in, good morning, IVS. Good morning, Brandy. Good morning. Good morning, ladies. Everyone, hit the like button for me if you don't mind. And Liv lost her kids, but still having okay. Yeah, so now she's on visitation rather than sending the kids to be visiting with her kids. I mean, it's just a mess. I mean, Chrissy lost a kid during this time. Chrissy moved to Las Vegas. Chrissy had a whole husband and decided to leave Colorado and go to Las Vegas and did not give the man who is the father the option to know that his kid was leaving the state. Now the other kids, I don't know what she communicated or did not, or they were like, you got it and it's fine, do what you do. But at the end of the day, I can only imagine how devastating it was for Cash's father to find out that his kid had left the state unbeknownst to him, to the point where he goes and gets a lawyer and gets the law involved in having custody over his son. So that was a fuck up that we all witnessed on the YouTube streets. And she did talk about that once upon a time, but she kind of skirted around it. She basically talked about not getting a lawyer and all of the things. And of course, Liv chimed in, and the same thing happened to her. Liv didn't get a lawyer, Liv didn't take it seriously, and Liv lost all three. Okay. But Chrissy was faced with a situation. She didn't take it seriously. She thought because she was a good mom, come hell or high water, nobody would ever take her kid away. And now she has to go pick him up, right? So shit happens. This shit gets flipped real quickly on these YouTubes. And at the end of the day, you got to be more careful. But yeah, these two moms put some videos out, and I was checking them out, and it is what it is. I might react to the sum and total of Chrissy's video. I just wasn't ready yet because I do feel like it's a very heavy topic. It's kind of a sad video. It's devastating. And I know that she was feeling really bad about what happened. And then we watched her move. I don't know what was going on with that apartment that they were in, but they moved to a whole nother place. DeMarcus had left and they were in the process of moving. Why? I don't know. Was it another eviction? I'm not really sure what was going on at the time, but they moved from one place to another. And they moved into the new place, and no sooner does she move into the new place within a few months is when she got evicted from that place during momcation. And then she moved, so they moved to Colorado, and then she's moving to the new place, and then we see her in the Airbnbs, and they move to Houston. And then I think it's been 4 other places since then. And it's, so maybe I've seen her in 6 places in the last 3 to 4 years. I think it's maybe been 6. It could be 7, but definitely I think I've seen her in at least 6 places in the last 3 to almost 4 years that I've been watching her channel. It's been a lot. And legal was involved in some. I don't know if it was all, but definitely some. Okay. And girl, if that's how you want to live your life, that's your business. Jasmine, if you want to continue to throw Chris up under the bus, that's your business. And what I'd like to say to both of these ladies, as long as you choose to package up your business, your life, your lifestyle on these YouTube streets, you make it ours. And that's basically it. Is that fair? I'm not here to gauge fair. What I understand is fair is subjective, and fair isn't always, and fair was never promised. So at the end of the day, I can't promise you fair, and I can't promise you, how people are going to handle you and treat you, because if you can't find someone to handle you and treat you the right way, to love on you, be a man in your life, be loyal to you, be down for you, honor you, cherish you, even wife you up, handle your kids in a positive way, why in the fuck do you expect so much from me? You know what I'm saying? You don't even know me. Y'all have a wonderful day. I will see you guys this weekend, and we will do this whole thing all over again. If you're just now checking in, slide the bar back and go ahead and hit the like button for me, okay? Take care. Have a wonderful day, guys. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, BougieGang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
opposed to being on my page, bitch. Cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
There's something in the